And I want to say thank you all for just believing in what we're doing. And I also want to just introduce as well Jock Paradise, a very, very important person. This guy is absolutely amazing. I sure want one. He says it's beautiful right here. Okay, who else? And I also, just before we get into this, I want to introduce my stem cell doctor, also Dr. Tammy. You guys, we're going to touch base on stem cell coin, the launch of stem cell coin after FuturoCoin. This doctor right here is changing my life, and we're going to talk about the importance of stem cell technology and the world's first DNA-backed cryptocurrency in the world. And I just appreciate you so much.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. We're going to get into this. Okay, guys, this is how we're going to go about this. Is first of all, we're going to discuss where, 2.5 years ago, I was at the lowest point of my life. And I worked for the banking cartel as a real estate an agent for successful years of 10 years. And in the process, when I left real estate, I had 80 houses for sale, and 8 agents working for me. And here I was actually selling people's homes because of the banking system. We know what happened. People lose their homes. They lost their families, going through financial hard times. And here I was collecting a paycheck off of people losing their homes. And I tell you what, I almost had a mental breakdown because of here I was profiting off of people. And some of you guys can relate. I'm sure some of you guys lost your homes through that. Now I always say this in life, and this was taught to me from one of the companies I was previous with. I want you guys to remember this saying: if not this, then what? If not this, then what? And I'll tell you, this has led me to 2 things in life. Number 1, how do we affect the most amount of lives every single second of every single day? And number 2, how do we make the most amount of money doing so we can put that back into number 1, which is changing the most amount of lives in the world, okay? Yesterday, the companies BitConnect and USI Tech, as you guys are aware, we're part of potentially, these companies were shut down in the United States and Canada. You guys, we're at a time in our life right now that things are really, really changing right now. And so these companies have withdrawn in the cryptocurrency space from the United States, the Trade Coin Club.
Paradigm shift.
It's been a massive paradigm shift, guys, and this has gotten to a point that this could affect so many of your guys' lives as we walk away from the fiat money systems and get involved in cryptocurrency that has no borders, that has no government part of it. This is currency for the people, by the people. I'm so glad to be part of it. You guys, it's not about the money and chasing a paycheck. It's about changing people's lives. That's all. We may flash and have nice, fun things and all this beautiful stuff and stuff, but my house is your house. My office is your house, your guys' office, and I want you guys up here, and you're welcome all the time to be up here with me and my business partners. So I'm just so happy to have you with us. Okay, okay, so we're just gonna make this very quickly here. But 2.5 years ago, I was introduced by two of my Bitcoin mining friends over in Europe, and they said the biggest opportunity we've ever seen has crossed our paths. And I said, what is it? Because I was happy mining Bitcoin in Iceland full time. And I was finally getting my family's lives back financially stable after going through, finding where I wanted to be in life. And they told me it was the next Facebook that pays the people in Bitcoin. And I had studied the concept of incentivized social media for probably about 1.5 years, and the idea of Facebook actually paying the people, what would the next Facebook look like? Facebook, guys, makes $25 billion a year off of 2 billion users, and you guys look around this panoramic windows all around this, 360 degree in this 6,000 square foot unit right here, all around Bellevue, Seattle, and worldwide. We're going to take this opportunity and bring the new social media company to the world where the free user is making 3 to 30 cents a day. When I always say Facebook never paid you a lucky penny. Whew. Facebook has never paid you a penny. You guys have an issue with that. Say yes. Yeah. Okay. What if Facebook, the $25 billion that they're making every single year, paid 95% of that back to the people of the world? And at this time, I'd also like to bring forth my friend from Presearch, the next decentralized Google, who actually flew in from Las Vegas today. I'd like to bring her up front as well, please, because we're going to touch base on this. My friend that came from Presearch, the next decentralized Google, is here as well.
Hi.
Shannon. Okay. Woo,
Shannon.
Decentralization.
Is the way of the future. Yeah, I mean, it's about for the community by the community. So no more hiding behind massive algorithms. No more hiding behind big search engines. Anything that's going to hide it from us. It's for us. Peer to peer, we're here for each other. Thank you.
We'll talk about research more as well. Thank you, thank you. So just imagine if the money from Google, YouTube, and Facebook went back to the people, the third world countries across where people can't go ahead and afford a 15-cent rice meal. I have a massive issue with that right there, and this needs to change right now. We're going to feed the entire world. In the Fed. Most definitely in the Fed! In the Fed! In the Fed! Okay, okay. All right. But here we go, guys. Here we go. Please quiet, please. Please quiet. Please quiet. Okay, so just imagine we're going to take the 100 billion plus a year, and that's probably just short by another 100 plus billion a year. We're going to turn this back to the people of the world in 2018. Okay, it is going to be an industry game changer. It has changed my family's lives. My family is set for life, and we are here to change your family's lives for generation after generation after generation this year and form a legacy, a complete legacy. Please quiet in the kitchen. Okay, please quiet in the kitchen. Okay, and so you guys, where we are tonight, 2.5 years later, we now have 1/10 of the world's cryptocurrency population on FutureNet. We are the world's largest cryptocurrency social media platform on the face of the earth. We are the next Facebook. And this is very important because social media is the communication system of the world. It has brought all of us together, but now it's going to bring us together unlike anything before. We got so many friends in China now. Wow. Shout out to China.
China.
Yes, there you go, my translator. Okay, and I want to also introduce my business partner. Also, thank you, Nicole. Please come up here, please.
Yeah, Nicole!
I need a breather, and so I'm going to go ahead and just appreciate you so much. Nicole has been here. This girl she is my cryptocurrency angel right here, guys. And she has helped me touch so many people's lives right here. And she believed me from day one, and I just thank you so much.
Long story short, it's like buy Bitcoin. Like, what's Bitcoin? So I just, whatever, I trust you. I buy it. And, you know, I don't have to work. I'm home with my kids. It set me free. So I'm grateful for you.
You gotta follow it.
So my best friends in life right here, everyone. And I'm gonna just breathe for a second. And I'm going to turn this over to you to discuss where we are with FutureNet, FuturoCoin. You guys, I want to just touch base on this before Nicole talks about where we're going with FuturoCoin. FuturoCoin, quiet please everyone. There should be no one talking other than myself right now. Nicole.
Yeah, you tell them.
You can laugh for a second for sure. Okay? But I just want to say, every single cryptocurrency, there's probably about 1,400 plus coins in the world plus.
1,372.
There you go. You guys, every single coin on the planet deals with decentralization and encryption. The missing element was monetization. Robert Kiyosaki once said, your network is your net worth. I say, when has that ever been the case? When has that ever been the case? Robert Kiyosaki, give me a call. Okay, give me a call. Okay? Go to bitcoinryan.com and you can look me up right there. All right? Get a call with me, Robert Kiyosaki. Your network is your net worth. Great concept, right? Okay? Okay, so the closest thing to this, guys, is monetization, which means that your network is your net worth. You tie that to a cryptocurrency, and that is why FuturoCoin potentially will rival Bitcoin, because it deals with monetization, encryption, and also decentralization. You will be able to sign up any company on the face of the earth, including Microsoft around us, and everything else. There's Google. Go ahead and sign up Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg, we're going to sign you up. Okay? And, you know, Mark Zuckerberg, he's got 2 billion users right now. He could make a nice paycheck in FutureNet, huh? Okay, very nice paycheck. You're a little late to the party, Mark. A little late to the party. Okay, so anyways, we have gone ahead and made this coin. Nicole, I'm going to let you take over from here. Where we are going, go ahead about this. I'm just let you say a few words.
Where we're going in the future. Well, I'm not a technical person. I'm not the technical person, but I do know when Ryan got me into Bitcoin, it was about $200. And it's not about, everybody always asks, you know, how much is FuturoCoin going to be? And it really doesn't matter what it's going to be, because it matters what you get it at. And you guys are getting it on the ground floor. And just imagine if it went to $10 and you got it for 2 cents. If a perfect example today, if you bought $1,000 in Bitcoin last year, you would have $17,000 today. If you bought $1,000 in Ethereum, you would have $97,000 today.
Yeah.
So that is the key, you guys. You guys are on the ground floor. And the fastest way to share a coin is through social media. And we have 2.2 million plus users on this platform. And this coin is going to go viral. And I'm just telling you guys, when those mining contracts open, you just open your wallets. Open the floodgates, because it's going to be powerful. And as you're mining those coins and it hits the exchange and we rise to the top 2, top 3, your lives are going to be changed because you guys are here today listening to this. And just take it from somebody who was late to the game.
Me?
But, no,
$230.
$270 was my Bitcoin price. 30 Bitcoins later, 40 Bitcoins later, I would rather have them at 2 cents, 5 cents. So I think we're just starting. I think we're just birthing. So I don't know.
So we will be selling contracts. We are going to shift gears also. I want to bring Dr. Tammy up, and I want to introduce Job Paradise. And you guys also, we're going to shift gears for a second, but I also want to share what we are doing right here. It's fine.
It's boy, girl.
Okay, there you go. There you go. There you
She's
go.
a lot better than you.
I know, right? I try. Okay, you guys. Okay, something that is very health is the ultimate wealth. I want nothing but the best health for you and your families, and this is what we want. I want to turn the mic over to my friend Job Paradise, who's introduced me to stem cell science, and I personally inject 20 million stem cells. For those of you gotten to know me, and Dr. Tammy may be able to share a little bit, but I just wanted to turn the mic over to Job Paradise to share the launch of Stem Cell Coin, the world's first DNA-backed, decentralized cryptocurrency. And Job, go ahead and tell your story about stem cells, please.
So, good afternoon, good evening, and good morning to wherever you may be in this big, beautiful world, because we are talking to people all around the world, aren't we?
Yes.
Exactly. So I just want to touch base on a couple of things, but first I need to tell you a little bit about me, because you guys don't know who I am. And I always say a lion doesn't have to tell the jungle he's a lion. But I'll tell you a little bit about me. I got into Bitcoin or cryptocurrency in 2010. I paid a little too much because then it was 10 cents a coin. I paid a whole $1.90. Yeah, I paid a little too much, but I'm happy I did. It's pretty cool. I'm actually happy right now.
There you are.
Because Bitcoin hit $17,000 a coin.
Today. Yeah.
If you had 13,000 coins, you'd be happy too, wouldn't you? I have over 3 trillion coins in my portfolio. I don't play. I am serious, very serious about this industry. So in 2010, I was going through a little bit of a bump in the road. I went through a divorce, and it's unfortunate for people that go through a divorce, and I was one of those people. And in America, and I've been to 53 countries in the past year, and in America, the lady gets half your stuff. So she took half. Nice. Well, I had a little Bitcoin. She didn't want any part of that. Thank you, Tina. And I appreciate that. Now she's on our platform. But anyway, everything happened. I got my Bitcoin. I'm doing well. And in 2011, December 31st, I just celebrated my anniversary. 6 years. 6 years. December 31st, 2011, I lost my left leg.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I have a rod, 18 screws and 2 plates in what's left of this leg. I have a complete right knee replacement, a plate in my head, 47 surgeries on my neck and spine, and I died twice, and I spent 91 days in the hospital. When I woke up, those Western Society medication doctors told me I'd never walk again. 6 of them. 6 different doctors said I'd never walk, never be able to complete a sentence, and not have much of a memory. What did I just say? Yeah.
He's practicing.
You know what, guys? I got to tell you a little something. Education will make you smart, but self-education can make you rich.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Woo-hoo!
I went to work on me, and I figured out how to work on me. Now, it took me from 2011 or 2012, because 91 days in, it took me from then to 2014 in July to figure out that I was on 21 different medications, prescriptions, 311 pounds with a 57-inch waist.
Used to be that?
Yeah. Wow. And I started figuring out when I looked in the mirror that I had to do something. And I had to do something fast because I was going back to that grave that I met twice before. So I did. I started studying. I started reading. I started figuring out. And I met this guy named Dr. Vincent Giampapa who changed my life and mentored me in stem cell. He is the actual Nobel nominee twice. This man changed my life, and now today I take no pharmaceuticals. I take no medication whatsoever. I take pharmaceuticals. No, I take nutraceuticals. Nutraceuticals. It's a difference. And I do stem cell. And when Ryan called me and he says, "Hey, Joff, I've got this new thing," because I mentored him in stem cell. He called me. He was going through some really tough times physically and mentally with DMI and some other stuff, and he was going through this really challenging. And I told him, and if you guys don't know, over about a year and 3 months ago, this face wasn't that pretty. It was a little more plump. It was a little more plump over here. Because he was toxic. He was toxic. You know, if you don't realize that there's a paradigm shift happening right now in the medicine, just medicine alone, you're wrong. There's a paradigm shift happening right now today in medicine. What is it? Western society medicine is taking the backdrop. They're taking the back burner because what's happening is functional medicine is happening today. If you don't have a functional medicine doctor that you're seeing, you're not seeing the right doctor. Because they're going to show you how to control what's happening to you. Instead of treating the symptom, they're going to treat the cause. And that's what this young lady right here does. So when you're talking about stem cell replacement, you're talking about how to change the way your body feels. Guys, do I look 359 years old? Amazing. And I feel amazing. You know what? I was just snowboarding yesterday. With one leg. I skydive, I scuba dive, and I do anything that you can do. And people ask me all the time, "Joff, how do you do it with one leg?" You know what my reply is? Hey, you not do it with two.
Yeah.
You know, there's three kinds of people. And I know the first kind of people are in this room right now. There's three kinds of people that I've met in my life. There's the kind of people that take action. That's us. Then there's the kind of people that watch what things happen, right? There's the kind of people that make things happen. That's first. That's us. Then there's the kind of people that watch things happen. And then there's those that go,
What the hell happened?
Well, we have the people today that take action. And what you have to do in your life, and why Ryan asked me to speak tonight, was because I want to encourage every single one of you, every one of you, and all of you to do one thing that I did. Take action.
That's right.
You got to take action.
Take
if you
action.
don't take action, you're going to be left back there, down there, and you won't see us at the top.
Exactly. Woo!
So tonight, we're going to see everybody at the top.
That's right.
Thank you.
Woo!
I want to introduce Dr. Tammy, everyone. Dr. Tammy, she's absolutely beautiful, world-renowned book author. She is the stem cell doctor for David Asprey, who is the CEO of Bulletproof Coffee. And if you want to share...
If you don't know that coffee, you've got to drink that coffee.
Bulletproof Coffee, maybe you can
I
share
love their
some-
commercials. I love, not the Kool-Aid.
Maybe
I
tell
love
us
their
some
commercials.
with other people that... Go ahead, other people that you work with.
Hi, I'm Dr. Tammy. I married an amazing Italian. His name is Rocco, so my last name is Moralia. Nobody can spell it or say it, so it's Dr. Tammy, and I'm part of Seattle Stem Cell Center. I'm really fortunate. I've had the pleasure of becoming a national best-selling author, being on Good Morning America and NBC and ABC, and getting the word out that you can be the CEO of your own life. And I'm an MD, but I was in my clinic and my patients kept coming to me and saying, I don't feel like myself, I don't feel good. And I'd run the usual tests. How many of you been to the doctor, you're not feeling yourself, and then they told you you were fine? Right? Fine is a 4-letter word. Nobody wakes up in the morning and says, oh my gosh, today I want to feel fine. So my path led me to becoming also board certified in naturopathic medicine. My father got ill with a lung condition, and that led me into stem cell medicine. I'm now part of a national clinical trial here in Seattle that's open to anyone. You can bank your stem cells and have the ultimate control, the ultimate CEO of your own health, and not let traditional pharmaceutical companies take away your choices, or a traditional medical doctor who does not work for you. They work for the insurance company. I know, I used to do it. So I'm very blessed to be part of changing the future of medicine, and the opportunity to have a Bitcoin company that we are able to pay for your medical concierge, customized, functional medicine, and to be able to use your stem cells to grow new nerves, new cartilage, avoid surgery, get off medications, get rid of diabetes. I have a series of wonderful celebrity patients. I just treated Chad King, who is he wrote the song "Say Something." He flew in from New York for his stem cell treatment and tweeted about it. Other celebrities come in on their private jets, and it's really amazing. We have patients getting up out of wheelchairs and getting rid of nerve pain, getting off of medications. But most importantly, it puts you back in the driver's seat of your own health. And that's kind of like Bitcoin. It puts you back in the driver's seat of your finances rather than the financial advisors who have so many fees. It's like reading a Verizon bill trying to figure out where it goes. So I just want to hopefully inspire you to investigate, take action, be the CEO of your own life.
Yeah.
We're almost done. 1 minute more, guys. 1 minute more. I want to say that it is my goal to actually take this moving forward and make stem cell coin and what we're doing in its entirety the official health care. What do we call this?
Health assurance.
Health assurance platform to the 2.5 million users on FutureNet. And our goal this year, guys, is to get it to 20 million people, FuturoCoin, and bring stem cell coin to the world. So I just want to say again, thank you so much for all you guys for attending tonight, and let the party commence. So thank you all for being here.
Thank you.
DJ, music.
Yeah. There you go, guys. All right, guys, now you hear it. This is it. This is the initial launch of a new cryptocurrency into the market. And I'm here at the ground floor watching it happen. So if you have any questions, message me and I will get back to you guys, all right? I'll see you in the next video.